Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Audrey, your MC for this graduation ceremony. To start off, we will be screening some announcements. There will be videos after the announcements. Do sit back and enjoy the videos as you look back at the 3 years the graduates spent at the Polytechnic. Finally, if you are receiving your diploma, please return to your seats after you have collected your diploma. Please remain seated and avoid moving around and talking during the ceremony. Thank you for your cooperation.
Before I came into Poly, I was actually a white sheet of paper. I never thought that I've come this far. This is my final year project, and I've picked up a lot of skills throughout my whole 3 years to apply it into my final year project. So this is what I have learned: 3D modeling skills, model making skills, and computer-aided design skills. And in this project, actually we went on to our project site downtown East, where we do research on youth, and we found out that they like to study outside, and also they balance study and fun at the same time. Over the 3 years, I've become a more disciplined person. In my course, it involves a lot of projects, so time management is very important. Singapore Poly has definitely made me a better person.
When I first came in, there were not many activities. As time goes by, things change and the club grew. Now we are invited to perform at people's house and even participate in national competitions. At school function, our troupe welcome VIPs with our performance. I believe our performance is comparable to other line dance troupes. The thrill and satisfaction I get from each performance is indeed unforgettable. I hope more young people like me will take part in such traditional activities.
When I was in secondary school, I was still quite playful and didn't take my studies that seriously. I still had a teenager mentality. But when I came to Poly, everything changed for the better. SP treated us more like adults rather than students who just graduated from secondary school. Friends, my great classmates, make my time here more enjoyable and more fulfilling.
Well, what's my most memorable experience in SP would be my study trip to the United States. Well, we got to visit a couple of universities in the United States like UCLA, University of San Francisco, and we also got to visit big names like Disneyland and see how they manage Disneyland behind the scenes. And we also got to visit Apple and Google, which they have the ideal lifestyle of any working person. So I'm just glad that I got that experience in my SP life.
Hello, Mrs. Lim. This is Jaya Go here, your downstairs neighbor. You have already murdered my TV by your pounding. Can you stop pounding for a while so I can give it a proper funeral, okay? Please, please.
SP gave me the opportunity to go for drama appreciation classes. And it was through these classes that I came to know that I have an interest in acting. This passion for acting that I developed was later realized through 1010 Theatre Knockout. Our group participated in the competition, and the entire experience of putting up a show for an audience was really extraordinary.
I beat Miss Serangoon against 3 competitors. You know how difficult? And now they keep asking me to join a Chinese movie. I'm practicing my lines. You can look at all my fans here.
We won Best Play of the Year, Most Innovative Production of the Year, and I was awarded Best Actress. Winning these awards were one of the best moments in my life.
I took part in last year's Poly Forum 2007. The forum brought together approximately 360 students from all the polytechnics to discuss on current affairs and issues of Singapore and our future. It is a large-scale event and I didn't expect that I would be part of it. And the most memorable event for this forum was actually the ability to voice out my opinion and make it heard.
My proudest achievement in SP is to be part of the Singapore Polytechnic swimming team, which has won the Institute Varsity Polytechnic Games 2008. During our competition, our rivals included NUS, NTU, Ngee Ann Poly, Nanyang Poly, and Republic Poly, just to name a few. Through hard work and dedication, our team stuck together and we trained hard, fought hard, and we finally managed to win the title after 8 years. Overall, it has been a very memorable experience and I'm very proud of the team, and I would like to wish my teammates all the best.
What's my best achievement in SP? Well, that would be being Vice President of SP Skate Club. Actually, I've been through thick and thin with Skate Club, and when me and my committee first joined Skate Club, it wasn't really doing that well, and so we brought it back on track. We organized all kinds of stuff to promote Skate Club, camps, we organized workshops, we organized demonstrations. Practically, we have 3 camps a year, so, well, Skate Club, you guys are the best.
The most notable achievement of my SP life would be the receiving of a prestigious academic award, which is given to students who did exceptionally well in their course of study.
Andres and House of Prize, Muhammad Zahir.
I'm honored to receive this award from my director of EEE, Dr. Dave Chong. I would like to thank my parents and lecturers for giving me the inspiration, encouragement and motivation to do well in my studies. So, thank you once again.
I was involved in a one-year video production of the Making of National Day Parade 2007. The video captured the making of NDP from the initial stage of planning to the final show presented on August 9 at the Marina Bay. It was a great achievement for me as the video that we edited and filmed was being distributed to 20,000 participants, and it was a rare opportunity for me to be involved in a national event. It was a wonderful experience as I got to onboard a military helicopter to film the entire parade. It was a great experience to work with the organizers from the Ministry of Defense, and I do not mind doing it again.
Fellow graduates, this is not the end, it's only the beginning of our learning journey, so let's go out there and do SP proud.
As you embark on this new journey in your life, there will be ups and downs. But no matter what, strive hard, look forward, and never give up.
We've come this far, and now let's move forward as proud alumni of SP to make our mark in this world.
To my fellow graduates, I wish you all the best and may you succeed in whatever you do.
Well, our message to you guys is be positive in life and believe in yourself. Keep trying. If you fall and fail, keep trying till you get where you want to be. I'll see you in the working world. Ciao.
The world has 7 wonders. So has Singapore Polytechnic. We have 7 wonderful students who deserve the top honors for their well-rounded achievements. Meet Sean Cheng Xing Ji, engineer, designer, entrepreneur, athlete, and fundraiser. Sean, formerly from Delta Secondary School and St. Andrews Junior College, obtained a perfect GPA score with 41 distinctions and A's in his diploma in mechanical engineering course. His engineering and design skills won him and his team the Spinnovex Gold Award for their project, the Universal Gaming Motion Simulator. Ever the entrepreneur, Sean earns pocket money from offering product design and IT services. Knowledge gained from his creativity, innovation and enterprise modules further hones his entrepreneurial skills. An avid athlete, Sean has represented Singapore Polytechnic in many track and field events and marathons. Besides sports, this Model Student Award winner is active in fundraising activities and community service. He has taught English to students in rural areas and cleaned old folks' homes and orphanages in Medan. Sean's passion, determination, and academic excellence won him the Lee Kuan Yew Award. After his O-levels, Cliff Tan An Long wanted to be an architect. His first choice was, of course, the diploma in architecture at Singapore Polytechnic. Cliff, a former Catholic high school student with a 10-point aggregate, made the right choice. He scored a perfect GPA score of 4.0 with 21 distinctions and A's in his diploma course. He also won the prestigious Lee Kuan Yew Award. In addition, Cliff won many prizes in design and photo competitions while at the Polytechnic. Cliff attributes his success to his passion for architecture and to his mother, his role model. A Model Students Award winner, he actively helps out at charitable organizations. For instance, he shaved his hair to raise public awareness of childhood cancer at the Children's Cancer Foundation's Hair for Hope event. Cliff hopes to further his studies overseas. For Andrew Ong, the sky's the limit. So he enrolled in the Polytechnic's Aeronautical Engineering course after his O-levels at Anglo-Chinese School Independent. While at the Polytechnic, he joined the Singapore Youth Flying Club, obtained his private pilot's license, and took off to the skies on a single-piston engine Pipe Warrior 2 aircraft. Andrew is equally successful on the water. He led the Singapore Polytechnic swimming team to win the championship trophy at the Inter-Varsity Games in 2008. Apart from his flying and swimming achievements, Andrew tops his studies on land, that is, in class. He scored 42 distinctions and A's out of 44 modules to win the Lee Kuan Yew Award. A Model Students Award winner, Andrew is thankful to his parents for teaching him to be disciplined and responsible from young. This high-flying and charismatic winner still has his feet on the ground. He hopes to study engineering at NUS or NTU before taking to the skies again as a pilot. Vincent Sim King Boon believes that his success lies in staying focused on his goals and on the sound values his parents and siblings inculcated in him. When Vincent was disappointed with his GCE O-level results, his family and friends rallied round. Since then, he turned around, enrolled for the diploma in banking and financial services, and scored 31 distinctions and A's. A former Anglo-Chinese School Independent, represented Singapore Polytechnic at the Asian Management Games in Kolkata, India. Being among the poorest of the poor in Kolkata made him realize that the most important lesson in life is to be contented. This Toh Chin Chai gold medal winner has been offered a place to read economics at the prominent Leonard N. Stern School of Business at New York University. Jonathan Cherian Samraja's passion for computing started when he was 10. At 14, he was already busy developing websites. And at 16, this budding technopreneur started an IT company, providing web solutions and design services to 15 companies. He hopes to grow his business into a multinational company specializing in IT security and solutions. But this diploma in information technology graduate is no mere computer geek. Jonathan served as an SP Changi Youth Ambassador and as the publicity coordinator for the School of Media and Info Communications Technology Club. He also won the Model Students Award. Jonathan admires Tim Berners-Lee, the father of the World Wide Web, and hopes that his own ideas, like those of Berners-Lee, will benefit others. This former Victoria School student scored 30 distinctions and A's and has been awarded the Lau Guan On Gold Medal. Adeline Lam Pei Lin, a six-pointer for her O-levels, opted for the diploma in Maritime Transportation Management because of her interest in the maritime industry. She topped her course with 33 distinctions and A's to win the Chua Chor Teik gold medal. Her other interest was in dance and figure skating, but a bad fall damaged her knees and shattered her dream of dancing on ice. Adeline enjoys a close relationship with her mother and wrote regularly to her when her mother was working in Indonesia for 4 years. She believes that the regular letter writing helped her to build up a strong foundation in the English language. Adeline is also a Model Students Award winner, an SP Changi Youth Ambassador, and a member of the Polytechnic's Ambassadorial Relations Corps. This Paya Lebar Methodist Girls' School student hopes to further her studies and become a diplomat. Lee Chi-ho failed his primary 1 to 4 examinations, was posted to EM3, and faced rejection and unkind remarks from classmates and neighbors. He was advised to stop school and look for work instead. But this root shock turned into a self-awakening. Chi-ho studied hard, passed his EM3 examinations, passed his N-levels at Nanhua High School, and got a perfect GPA score for his NITEC in electronics at ITE Bukit Batok. Spurred on by his good results, Chi-ho joined the Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering course in Singapore Polytechnic and scored 34 distinctions and A's. A Model Students Award winner, Chi-ho was actively involved in overseas community service. For 3 years, Chi-ho's trips to the Philippines saw him changing roofs and wiring up houses in villages in the Concepcion province. He was presented with a Loyalty Award by the Mayor of Concepcion, Philippines, and was recognized as an adopted son of the province. Chi-ho achieved all this despite having to work part-time to supplement his family's income. For his perseverance and determination, Chi-ho is presented with the Tae In-soon Gold Medal. A bright future awaits these top graduates. We wish them the best and look forward to their contributions to the alma mater in the years to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving the diplomas. There's no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. I will be inviting you to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Lastly, dear graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the scroll box on stage. You will be issued with a card, log-on ID, and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Professor John Wong, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The second session of the 48th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic is declared open. We welcome you to this second session to witness the presentation of diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. Our guest speaker this afternoon is Professor John Wong, Dean of the Yong Lu Lin School of Medicine at the National University of Singapore. A medical oncologist hematologist by training, Professor Wong was appointed Dean of the Yong Lu Lin School of Medicine at NUS in 2003. He also serves as Director of the National University Cancer Institute and Senior Consultant in the Department of Hematology and Oncology at the National University Health System. Professor Wong also advises the Economic Development Board and the Agency on Science, Technology, and Research on the development of biomedical sciences, as well as the Ministry of Health on cancer-related issues. It is now my pleasure to invite Professor John Wong to deliver the graduation address. Professor Wong, please.
Thank you very much. Members of the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors, Mr. Tan Han Cheong, Principal of Singapore Polytechnic, distinguished guests, graduates and parents, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to be here today at this 48th Singapore Polytechnic graduation ceremony. I applaud all 551 of you from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this very special day for you and your families. This is the end of another part of your life and the beginning of a major chapter. Perhaps I can share with you some of the things that I have learned which you may find helpful. If you don't, I promise to keep this short. The next chapters in your life are really for your writing. It's totally unscripted. Nothing is ever ordained, and nothing is ever absolute. If there's anything that I've learned, it's that it's all about individuals. Each and every one of you, your values, and just how determined you are to do something meaningful. Each and every one of you have the power of doing something wonderful. There are those of you who are sitting here who have done very well, and I congratulate you. But I must caution you that although you may have done very well, you may be in store for disappointments in the years ahead. You must learn how to bounce back and recover from these disappointments. For those of you who have not done as well as others, I urge you that you can succeed beyond everyone's wildest dreams if you believe in yourself and you just show the world what you really are made of. If there's anything that I can share with you today, it is these things. The brain is a most amazing structure. Please don't waste it. Be curious. Don't take things at face values. Believe in yourself, and it only takes a few good people. If any system, if any country has ever demonstrated the last line, it is Singapore. Let me share with you 6 real people who I think may illustrate these points. I apologize that many of them are from the life sciences, because that's my background, but one is an engineer. But I can assure you that you can find these same type of people in any walk of life. So the first person illustrates the point that even students who fail can change the world. This is William Bosworth Castle. He passed away about 10 years ago, but he failed his 3rd year of medical school. And he was given this choice that, well, you can either leave medical school or you can do something to redeem yourself. And William Castle was just blessed with this great amount of curiosity, and he was always fascinated by the fact, this was back in the 1930s, he was always fascinated by the fact that not everyone with anemia was cured by taking food rich in anemia. Rich in iron. So not everyone with anemia was cured by eating food rich in iron. And just based on this curiosity, he went on to discover vitamin B12, and he was able to demonstrate how vitamin B12 was absorbed, and went on to a huge and illustrious career in the field of medicine. And this was someone who had failed his third year and was about to be kicked out of medical school. The second is, I really do believe that women can do it all. If there's any superior sex, I do believe that women have it all. This was on the cover of Time magazine in 2001. This is a drug which had the most dramatic response in a previously incurable leukemia. And by taking a tablet, patients with this type of leukemia, chronic myeloid leukemia, could go into complete remission. It was very dramatic. I was fortunate to have been there when they presented the findings. There was a special sign saying, please come to this meeting. There's an international meeting at 7:30 in the morning for an amazing presentation. And this presentation, one drug, one tablet, could actually switch off leukemia. And we owe the discovery of this drug to this lady, Janet Rowley. Janet Rowley graduated from medical school at the age of 23, and from 23 to 47, that's over 24 years, she was a soccer mother. She raised 4 children. She used to drive them to tuition, she used to drive them to soccer, to ballet, all the CCA. She worked part-time, and she would just basically kept up with things. And then at the age of 47, when her youngest child entered university, she went back into full-time medicine. And so her career started at the age of 47. And all these spectacular discoveries went from 47 all the way till now. Janet is still alive. She's in her mid-80s, still working full-time. And for this, she has won nearly every major prize in medicine. The third example is a bit closer to home. You do not have to be the most senior person to change the way the world, you don't need to be the most senior person to change the world. You don't have to be the professor. I think all of you may have been seeing this in the local media. Over the last few months, we've had this outbreak of men basically coming in severely ill and found to have taken aphrodisiacs which have been contaminated. So just imagine this, a new disease breaking out in Singapore, and it's a disease involving men, and it's a disease which involves aphrodisiacs. Who was the person who made the correct diagnosis? It wasn't any senior doctor in any of our hospitals. It was this young lady, Dr. Kao Shi-Ling, who just graduated 5 years ago. So Shi-Ling, over at NUH, basically took the history, managed to win the confidence of these men, put it all together, and alerted the Ministry of Health that these men were all taking something, and something in their drug must be contaminated. So the most junior member of the team, believe me, at NUH there's some very senior professors, but yet it was a junior member of the team who actually came up with the correct diagnosis, and Minister Koh Boon Wan was so impressed that he created a special award for her. For those of you who think you have to be at a top institution to do anything spectacular, think again. For hundreds of years, we have always thought that stomach ulcers were due to acid. When I was a medical student, I was taught that ulcers, stomach ulcers were the cause of irregular meals and excessive acid. It required 2 doctors, Barry Marshall and Robin Warren, working at the University of Western Australia in Perth, so just a few hours away from here, who made the seminal discovery that ulcers were due to a bacteria. And they made this discovery in 1984, and it took them 20 years to prove to the world, because believe me, there are a lot of people there who laughed when Barry Marshall and Robin Warren said that ulcers were due to an infection. But both Barry and Robin changed the entire way we think about ulcers, and for this they were awarded the Nobel Prize in Medicine in 2005. They did not come from Cambridge or Oxford or Harvard. They came from the University of Western Australia, and all of us have, so many of us have been to Perth. And finally, I truly believe that Poly students can be the best. And I think you are probably all familiar with this man who is my boss. Shi Chun Fong graduated from Singapore Polytechnic in 1966, and believing in himself, went on to get his PhD from Harvard, went on to join NASA, General Electric, Brown University, before being recruited back to Singapore to become the president of NUS. And most recently, as all of you may be aware, the government of Saudi Arabia has decided to build what they want to be one of the world's best universities, the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology, with an endowment almost as big as Harvard University's. And they did a global search. They went all around the world to look for the founding president. And the founding president happened to be someone from Singapore, someone from Singapore Polytechnic, and Shi Chun Fong is going to be the founding president of the King Abdullah University of Science and Technology. And so I truly believe that in the years to come, there's absolutely no reason in the world why the dean of the medical school at NUS cannot be an alumnus from the Singapore Polytechnic. So to all of you who are graduating from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, actually that slide is meant to be there. Yes, this is a blank slide. Because what you have ahead of you is a great big blank sheet of paper, which is yours for you to write on. And if you think that all of us are probably going to live to 70 to 80 years old, you've got 50 to 60 years ahead of you to write on this piece of paper. So please, write something wonderful that makes people go, wow. So I'd like to end with one of my favorite quotes from Francois Rabelais, that really all of us here go and seek a great perhaps. Congratulations and the very best of luck in your careers. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Wong. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This afternoon, we will be presenting diplomas and other awards to 175 graduates from the School of Chemical and Life Sciences and 376 graduates from the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Chemical and Life Sciences, Dr. Thomas Chai, to present the diplomas. Dr. Chai, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates from the Diploma in Biomedical Science.
Isuko Xiaomi. Muối Chin Nam, Tan Chiu Suen, Eve. Ang Swan Ai, Annabelle. Chan Liang Shun, Xavier. Chen Chai Yun, Karen. Chen Shung Zhen. Chen Yin Ying, Michelle. Chu Ming Long, Eric. Chia Ying, Crystal. Chiang Lai Ping. Chong Mei Ying. Chong Wei Sheng. Chu Sui Lian, Natasha. Chua Bohan Kent. Kan Pei Chi, Rebecca. Ku Se-jie. Ko Li-rong. Kwa Junlong. Latifa Binte Abdul Aziz. Lao Mei Tong. Li Ren Clinton. Li Xin Yun. Lim Han Hui. Lim Mei Luan, Jelena. Lin Ziyang. Lo Shuting, Evelyn. Muhammad Yusuf bin Muhammad Halik. Niu Hong Chuan. Liu Shu Ling. Eng Su Ping, Claire. Eng Xing Yi. Eng Zhen Ling. Nur Shahida binti Jumat. Ong Jie Yu. Bravinder Kaur Satwant Singh. Pao Chen Yang, Sayyida binti Tawhid, Sim Shiyun, Surin Kumar Tamil Sevam, Tan Jun Kiet Jethro, Tan Hong Chun, Tan Chien Cheng Darren, Tan Shin Min Arena, Tan Si Yan Melanie, Tan Yi Wen, Tang Ching Yi, Tay Adriel, Tay Wei Long, Ting Wei Wen Dominic, Teo Li Ling Stephanie Ruth, Thong Wei Wei, Vigneswari Mahindran, Wu Xuelin, Yip Min Valerin, Zhang Huiru Jenny, Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Biotechnology. Ang Siu Lei Jasmine, Devester Chu Yun Ming, Yu Li Qing Sandra, Go Hui Tong, Li Chun Chun, Ng Wing Shan, Si Kang Wei, Ang Wei Chang, Ang Ying Fen Yvonne, Chai Chao, Chan Yue Yin Jacqueline, Chiang Si Yuan Cheryl, Cheng Sun Hian Germaine, Chong Sheheng Elvin, Chong Wu Chen Nigel, Fayyad Muhammad bin Osman. Ho Chi Minh Benjamin. Ho Wai Sin. Ho Wan Ling. Hu Hui Ru. Ko Li Chuan. Ko Wei Jian Leonard. Ko Yong Chuan. Kok Chuan Bi. Quan Jian Ming. Lam Mei Jun. Lao Qing Ying Rachel. Li Kian Yik Evan. Lim Hui Kiet Ernest. Liu Wei Ling. Liu Jiayi. Lo Chun Sing. Ma Met Su Mong Ong. Ng Wei Tian Elvin. Ng Wing Chi. Ng Zong Xiong. Ong Jimin Nicholas. Aoyang Huizhen. Pang Qianhui. Kwek Siu Ching. Sarava Nabavan Gayatri. Sasireka Kunasegaran. Siti Safia binti Rosainor. So Wei Kang. Tan Chu Hua. Tan Ping Ru. Tan Shi Yi Grace. Tan Wei Yao. Tan Yu Tai. Te Wei Jie Vincent. Ting Jie Yun. Chiu Hee Xiang Ivan, Tae Ai Yun, Tovia Ng Yun Jie, V. Hajamaidin Shamila Sanofa, Wu Shen Shung, Wang Jia, Wee Jong Wei Benjamin, Shu Wan Wei, Yo Xiang Yi, Yong Kien Hao, Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Specialist Diploma in Biotechnology. Li Shu Hua, Anna. Magapu Vengata Krishna Satya. San Yu Mo.
Thank you, Dr. Chai. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present diplomas to the graduates from the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering. May I call upon Mr. Ong Eng Chan, Director of the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering, to present the diplomas. Mr. Ong, please. The graduates for the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering.
Abdul Hafiz bin Sulaiman Angulia, Abdul Rahman bin Anwar, Ahmad Fadli bin Muhammad, Ali bin Sairi, Ang Xing Rong Aaron, Anna Farah Zaida Binte Abdul Aziz, Anwar bin Osman, Audaran, Azizi bin Abdullah, Bashiruddin Nazik Ibrahim, Cedric Chu Yen Yong, Chan Guilong, Chan Jiajun Benjamin, Chan Mei Ting Christina, Chan Sik Ho, Zixian, Titus. Qing Yuxiong, Brian. Chiu Pua En, Damien. Chia Ming Lung. Chong Pei Lin. Chu Junqiang, Jeremy. Choi Kai Fon. Chua Hock Chuan. Chua Tiam Heng. Chua Tony. Chua Wei Da. Chua Bun Kyung. Daniel Adel Trisno bin Sariban. Danke Callista Augustina. Dennis Lim Shi Yuan. Devi Katini Putri Chumali. Fatullah bin Fatur Rahman. Fu Ching Kai. Gabriel Wei Liang. Gay Ziming David. Go Ying Jie Darren. Gurpreet Singh Malhi T.S. Hafizul Hamza bin Johari. Han Jianding Danson. Hedianto. Hien Tit. Heng Gi Zheng. Hong Guo Chun. Hong Ziwei Andrew. Hong Ziyi. Hui Takman. Iskandar bin Abdul Jabbar. Johar bin Hussein. Kalai Selvam Veerapandian. Kang Kien Huat. Ke Wei Min. Khairul Nizam bin Muhammad Ali. Ko Bi Ning. Ko Hong Huat, Ko King Kok, Alexander, Ko Yin Si, Elvin, Cristanto, Ronnie, Lai Chien Ping, Lai Quang Hao, Lam Mei Ping, Li Chi Xian, Li Chinyi, Li Chongjin, Lawrence, Li Kaoming, Li Liangling, Daniel, Li Tak Hong, Leong Sai Man, Li De Chai, Li Wei Qing, Abram, Li Zhenfeng, Liu Zhehao, Lim Chung Xian, Lim Jianwen, Sebastian, Lim Kai Jing, Candy, Lim Qinjie, Lim Wei Ping, Jonathan, Lim Yun Hui, Lim Zhiwen, Lin Jiaqing, Ling Wing Hang, Lo Hai Chuan, Lo Wei Chen, Lo Wei Xiang, Lo Wei Qiang, Clement, Lo Wen Hao, Lo Yong Tik, Loi Chuan Long, Daniel, Lukman Hakim bin Romat, Lukman Nur Hakim bin Abdul Manan, Lai Dunway, Madhanish Gunasegaran, Manvir Singh, Salbjit Singh, Mara Muhammad Fahmi bin MMH. Mas Kunkoro Mulyo bin Abdul Ghani. Masuri bin Aini. Muhammad Iskandar bin Abdul Hamid. Muhammad Hairusham bin Abdul Karim. Muhammad Nazir bin Jumadi. Muhammad Nizamuddin bin Abdul Rahman. Muhammad Shadiq bin Sharif. Muhammad Tazlim bin Muhammad Surani. Muhammad Bishri bin Rahim. Muhammad Edi bin Abdul Rahman. Muhammad Fakan bin Sazali. Muhammad Hafiz bin Ismail. Muhammad Saiful Bari bin Azrab. Muhammad Azim bin Qasim. Muhammad Fahan bin Samad. Muhammad Hilmi bin Jafar. Muhammad Ibrahim bin Nin. Muhammad Kamal bin Jamal. Muhammad Nazir bin Salim. Muhammad Nasri bin Muhammad Qasim. Muhammad Nur Razmi bin Abdul Samad. Muhammad Raihan bin Bohan. Muhammad Sharan bin Sabari. Muhammad Shiddiq bin Abu Bakar. Muhammad Shamil bin Shamsuri. Muhammad Zaidi bin Abu Bakar. Nandakumar Lachimanan. Eng Ching Kai. Eng Kun Bi. Eng Su Shan. Eng Yao Hian. Nur Diana binte Abdullah. Nur Aizat bin Abdul Hamid. Nur Muhammad Hadi bin Hamidi. Nurul Huda binti Abdul Wahid. Ong Bing Chin. Ong Chien Na Gina. Ong King Hui, Ong Li Long, Ong Sin Han, Ong Hui Xiang, Delton, Ong Wei Kong, Wei Ri Chin, Ao Phúc Hin, Samuel, Peng So Ong, Hua Kia Liang, Aloysius, Peng Cheong Kiet, Poon Wen Wei, Prasanth Selvaraja, Prashanth Kumar Maya Ravanan, Kwek Eugene, Raghavan Vijayan, Rajvin Singh, Kucharan Singh, Rashida binti Abdul Rashid Lim, Retish Pillai, Santosh Prakash, Saravanan Shamnugunathan, Xia Ziyang, Si Chutik, Shaikh Muhammad Ryan bin Shaikh M, Shakir bin Abdul Majid, Shamsuri bin Tariq Afandi, Shen Shijia, Xia Kwok Seong, Sim Elin, Audrey, Sri Ram Ramasamy, Sri Suhaida binti Supa, Suhanida binti Siddiq, Suresh Subramaniam, Tan Bao Shu, Tan Chia Yao, Tan Chiang Hong, Tan Hock Yao, Tan Jiahui, Tan Kien Wei, Tan Kiet Ming, Tan Ping, Tan Rongsheng, Tan Weiliang Gary, Tan Hua Huan, Tan Yijin, Tan Yongzhi, Tan Zhaoyong Peter, Tang Quanghong, Te Kai Long Samuel, Tiu Yongxiang, Tiao Bunhong Aaron, Tam Fong Ta Yin Rose, Tit Lun, Te Guan Leong, To Wei En Sean, Tong Ka Lun Aaron, Wang Qianhui, Wang Jiansong Marvin, Wong Hang Hong, Wong Wei Xiong Darren, Xu Jiayu, Yang Wenjun, Yap Ing Sing Keegan, Yap Junwei, Yap Saleha binti Abdullah, Yap Shu Chuan Jeremy, Yip Xian Tiong, Yo Hien Kiong, Yo Ke Shin, Yu Bun Ling, Yu Mei Fang Ivy, Yip Xing Xian, Yu Yu Yin, Zheng Han Xian, Zhou Junyu, Sin Ma Miao Ong, Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Specialist Diploma in Supply Chain Management. Feng Xiujuan, Li Hui Zhuan, Lim Chu Cheong, Lim Chai Ti, Lim Song Kiang, Roch, Mao Wai Pyo O, Su Guo Qing, Xiao Min.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Mechanical and Manufacturing Engineering for this session. Thank you, Mr. Ong. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes and course medals. May I invite Professor John Wong, Dean of the Yong Lu Lin School of Medicine at the National University of Singapore, to present the prizes and course medals. Professor Wong, please. From the Diploma in Biomedical Science course, the Roche Diagnostics Asia Pacific Award, Irfan Hakim bin Saini. The Singapore Association for Medical Laboratory Sciences Prize, Chu Pui Shan. The National Heart Center Award, Angela Wong An Si. The National Heart Center Award and the SPD ACE Scientific Award, Cho Ko Wei. From the Diploma in Biotechnology course, the Singapore Society for Microbiology and Biotechnology Prize, Teo Chong Ming. From the Diploma in Mechanical Engineering course, receiving the MMI Holdings Merit Awards, Ching Wei Seong, Andrew Chua N.G., Tut Tut, Tan Se Kong, Douglas Tan Song Kai, Samuel Tang Liang Hao, Freddie Tay Kui Ken, and Yong Tze Yi. Receiving the Metal Component Engineering Merit Awards, Chua Bun Tan, Luke Ong Tze Ming, and Tan Yok Seng. Receiving the Lighthouse Merit Awards, Lim Bo Seong. And Chang Che. Receiving the Quest Technology Merit Awards, Lim Wei Wen. Ng Bi Chien. And Siva Kumar Nadesan. Receiving the Energizer Singapore Awards, Razali bin Mohammed Sharif, and Sun Phúc Heng. The Jurong Shipyard Prize and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Ong Kant. The GlaxoSmithKline Merit Award, Heng Jin Liang. The ASAP Steels Merit Award and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Lee Chu Wei. The GlaxoSmithKline Merit Award and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Kelvin Lee Han Bin. The Jaya Holdings Award, Lim Ding Ellie. The ASHRAE Singapore Chapter Book Prize and the Teleflex Morse Merit Award, Lo Wai Kin. The Mathematics and Science Prize and the Microsoft Prize, Luk Ming Kit. The Melchers Merit Award, Phua Yong Chuan. The Automobile Association of Singapore Award and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Tan Jit Siang. The MMI Holdings Merit Award and the Institute of Materials East Asia Book Prize, Tan Kian Bun. The Metcor Merit Award and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Teo Siu Chong. The Focus Science Technology Merit Award and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, Teo Yi Heng. The ASHRAE Singapore Chapter Book Prize and the MMI Holdings Merit Award, the Mathematics and Science Prize and the Microsoft Prize, Wu Wenjin. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the course medals. These medals are awarded to graduates for topping their courses of study. From the Diploma in Biomedical Science course, the Biomed Diagnostics Gold Medal and the Health Sciences Authority Award are awarded to Lim Shi Ya. From the Diploma in Biotechnology course, the Yakult Singapore Gold Medal and the Quest Technology Award are awarded to Lim Pei Chi. The following Diploma in Mechanical Engineering graduate was awarded the Lee Kuan Yew Award at the first session of the graduation ceremony. The Micron Semiconductor Mechanical Engineering Gold Medal, the Shell Companies in Singapore Prize, the OCBC Prize, the MMI Holdings Merit Award, and the Institution of Engineers Singapore Prize are also awarded to Sean Ching Shing Ji. That concludes the presentation of prizes and course medals. Thank you, Professor Wong. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this afternoon is Mr. Chua Bohan Kent, a graduate of the Diploma course in Biomedical Science. May I now call upon Kent to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Kent, please.
A very good afternoon to our guest speaker, Professor John Wong, Dean of Yong Loo School of Medicine, National University of Singapore, members of the Board of Governors, Principal, Mr. Tan Han Chong, distinguished guests, lecturers, parents, friends, ladies and gentlemen. The past 3 years of our Polytechnic education journey has been a roller coaster of emotions, of joy and sorrows, of disappointments and triumph, of difficulties and accomplishments. We have been through thick and thin. We have weathered tough times and braved many obstacles. And today, we celebrate the completion of our journey. Just looking back now, I know I'm going to miss all this. The food, the campus, the environment, the routine of waking up at 6:30 a.m. for an 8 a.m. class. And of course, I'll miss the many good friends I made at SP, who helped me through the difficult exam periods and busy project deadlines. We established a strong camaraderie, pushed ourselves to the limit, constantly challenging each other to outdo one another in the spirit of friendly competition. Among my treasured memories is my industrial attachment to the Genome Institute of Singapore. My supervisor, a research scientist, was a demanding, yet encouraging person. When on the first day of work, she said, "I'd like to start work early." I took the hint and disciplined myself to report for work by 7:30 a.m. every day. When she probed and asked about my ambitions, what I was going to do after national service, and whether I would like to return to the institution after graduation to continue where I left off, I learned to stay focused and plan my career path. Our learning experience would not have been complete without our lecturers, who tugged and pushed, leading us from one plateau to the next. It is said that the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires. And I'm proud to say that here at ASPE, we have great lecturers. On behalf of the graduates here, I would like to thank all our lecturers for their patience and guidance, for lighting up our paths, and for inspiring us to achieve greatness. Thank you. Throughout these 3 years in SP, our parents have been standing behind us, providing us with the necessary support at times, and at others, understanding our need for independence. While it pains them to see us go through hardships, it pleases them to see us grow, learn, and succeed. Dear parents, for your unconditional love and support, we say thank you. Fellow graduates, please join me in applauding them. As we leave the halls of our alma mater this afternoon, let us not forget the learning experiences we went through, the opportunities enjoyed, the friendships forged, and the people who helped us arrive at where we are today. Armed with what we have learned and what we have achieved, let us embark on the next leg of our journey with confidence. As lit candles, let us let our own light shine and give other people permission to do the same. Shine for CLS and MM graduates of 2008. Thank you.
Thank you, Kent. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the Singapore Polytechnic song? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The graduation ceremony is now adjourned. Could all graduates remain standing until the procession groups and guests have left the convention hall? Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. Have a good day.